So with their new destinies, Celestia is trying to fill the role of court jester. Luna is raising the sun, Discord is raising the moon. Then we have Chrysalis doing, well, pretty much what she did before. But instead of ruling the Crystal Empire, she's ruling Equestria. The only real difference is that she doesn't have to spread love anymore. So that means...
Yeah, I think I can see where this is going.
Yup. Sombra is ruling the Crystal Empire, where it's suddenly his destiny to spread love. This is made difficult by the fact that he doesn't have a magical ability to spread love, like the true Crystal Princess would. Recall what the main six acted like. They tried to perform their duties even if they did a poor job. He would have felt driven to spread love. How do you spread love if you don't have a spell?
Did you know that this holiday got its start because of a love potion?
Did you say a love potion?
That's right.
We might not have given Big Mac and Miss Shirley a love potion. We may have given them a love poison. Apparently, some prince a long time ago whipped up this recipe and gave it to this princess he liked. He meant it to be a love potion, but things didn't turn out so well.
Yup, that episode again. So Sombra is busy poisoning any crystal ponies that he feels need a bit more love in their lives. This wasn't intentional, mind you. Remember that it said that he meant for it to be a love potion, not poison. This in turn would also explain where Chrysalis's changeling followers would come from. Eventually things would work out so that Sombra would give the love poison to Chrysalis. And you know their story from there. They get married and become king and queen, and Discord moves in on Equestria. The love potion's effect would have eventually been broken by them not looking into each other's eyes for an hour. My guess is that this happened whether they liked it or not when Chrysalis began her transformation into a changeling. Sombra, left with nothing but a greedy black heart, would then turn his efforts to mining more crystals for himself. This was, of course, accomplished by enslaving the crystal ponies. Meanwhile, Discord would be introducing Equestria to the joys of chaos. So picture Luna and Celestia. Celestia is trying to entertain ponies, Luna is trying to raise and lower the sun. And Discord is making ponies unhappy and completely disregarding the normal day cycle. Discord's efforts are completely contrary to Celestia's and Luna's efforts. The legend of Discord goes that the sisters saw something was wrong, they discovered the elements. Then they rose up to defeat Discord with them. Celestia and Luna had to figure out who they really were themselves. We know that Star Swirl never figured it out, so they must have done it on their own. How did it play out with Twilight's friends?
Before you go, I was wondering if you might be willing to help Rainbow Dash. She's really struggling with her animals.
But I don't really know anything about animals.
But you do know something about Rainbow Dash.
I know that she's a true friend, and I'll do anything I can to help her.
Fluttershy, you're the only one who can help. Rainbow Dash needs you!
Goodness me, like I can understand them. I feel strange, like this is what I'm meant to do. Like this is who I am. My destiny.
So we know from this that at some point, a true friend had to help a friend in need. Celestia had to raise the sun, and Luna had to raise the moon. Where did the need come from? Luna was probably actually the first one to turn back to normal. After Discord moved in to fill the role of ruling Equestria, Luna probably tried to handle the duty of both the sun and moon on her own. The act of raising the moon would have caused her to realize her destiny. And in turn she would have realized that it was Celestia's destiny to raise the sun and helped her realize that. The process of restoring their destinies would have given them access to the powers of their elements of harmony. They turned Discord to stone and then went on to banish Sombra. Life played out as normal. And in the lull of peace that followed, Luna remembered life as the one who raised the sun. This created jealousy, eventually turning her into Nightmare Moon. So, now we have a problem. Remember that I determined that Celestia's element is loyalty. It was clear that Sombra and Discord were out of control and needed to be stopped. And it's not like Celestia was necessarily friends with them to begin with. But Luna is Celestia's sister and friend.
Reluctantly, the elder sister harnessed the most powerful magic known to ponydom, the elements of harmony. Using the magic of the elements of harmony, she defeated her younger sister and banished her permanently in the moon.
How would you feel if you had to banish your own sister? Reluctantly is probably a bit of an understatement. It would feel like an utter betrayal, especially if loyalty is something you hold very highly. It would feel like a betrayal of friendship, and a betrayal of yourself. Celestia left the elements behind in that old castle. This might suggest that her own feelings of betrayal left her unable to use them on her own anymore. For the next part, I will talk about what this might mean for the existing episodes and for the future of the series.